Hello and welcome to InBin. Today I am going to show you a comparison of grading using Google Classroom exclusively and adding InBin to your tools. First, I'm going to start with Google Classroom. I'm the administrator of 2 Google Classrooms and belong to a few others. I have a 4-5 combination class, so I have one for 4th grade and one for 5th grade. I'm going to go ahead and open the Google Classroom for 4th grade and look at the ways to access assignments for grading. Okay, so I'm calling this click number 1. There are several ways to do this. First, I'm going to go to the left and choose this drop-down menu. This gives me a list of assignments turned in to grade. If I want to grade them, I click on grade, or turned in, and then I see the turned in assignment. It opens in a window where you see all of the turned in assignments in the center, as well as on the left-hand side. In addition, down below that, you see all the ones that have not been turned in and only been assigned. In order to grade this assignment, I then click again. Takes me to the actual completed assignment that I can now grade. If I want to return that assignment, then I go to return, and then I would return it individually. That's one way of returning. If I want to continue to grade some other assignments from students who have turned them in, I can identify who's turned what in by looking for the turned in and the missing or assigned words on the side. If I have many to return, I can go to return, click on the little arrow, and then return multiple assignments. The problem with returning multiple assignments is it takes a long time. And while the multiple assignments are being returned, you can't click on anything else. So I'm just sitting here waiting. I can also access the assignments from the drop-down menu in the center where it says classwork. Here are a list of all the assignments that you've given with their headings, if you're using headings, are there. And you can select where to start from. Oops. I'm going to open this one. And then I can see that I have 2 students who have turned this assignment in. Click on turned in. And I'm back to where I was a few minutes ago. Same process, same number of clicks, same amount of waiting time. Finally, the third way of accessing your graded items is from the menu at the top that says grades. So I click on grades and I end up with a spreadsheet that looks like this. So to access these assignments, you have to click on the 3 dots next to whatever assignment is you want to grade, and it says view submission. Well, you can't grade it without looking at it, so I click on that, another click, and it returns me to the same place. So again, if I were to grade this and return it, I can return it individually, but I still can't access anything else. I can't even open another tab while this is returning. And if I'm returning multiple, then I probably have enough time to go unload my dishwasher before it's done. So next, I'm going to show you what InBin does. Now I'm going to go into InBin. When you first download it, it will ask for access to Google. And so you need to give it access, authorize it to access your Google Classroom. Otherwise, you won't get any assignments. So I am going to double click on it and open it up. And this is what I see initially. So you can see that there are several different choices. Refresh assignments allows you to get access to any recently added. Like if you're in the middle of grading and expect additional assignments to be turned in while you're doing that grading, if you go to refresh assignments, it will continue to update those assignments that are coming in. It also gets rid of all the ones that you have already graded, kind of encouraging to see that you are making progress. This is also the one that takes the longest, as it is pulling all the information from any of the Google Classrooms that you are involved in. Open assignments opens everything. If you don't care about still looking at the already graded, but also not highlighted assignments, and aren't expecting any new ones, this opens almost instantly. And then settings lets you choose your colors, lets you enter anything specific you want to exclude, like for example, a material that you created that doesn't need to be graded. Now you're ready to start grading. I'm going to go to open assignments first. And there is a list of all my assignments. You'll notice the one that says 003, personification DOK2. That one has already been graded. So it's a lighter color than the next one. I haven't even opened Google Classroom yet because I don't need to. Go straight there. There's the assignment. Click on the assignment. Of course, I still have to grade it. And as I said, I grade in Cami, so I kind of have an extra step. But when I go to return, I can return that assignment and not have to wait. I can go straight back here and start on my next one. So then I go to my next one. It opens my next assignment. I click on it, I give it a score, I return it. While it's returning, I don't have to wait. You can go through and score all of the ones just as though you were doing it through Google Classroom and then return all. But while you're returning all, you don't have to wait. So let's take a look at what it looks like when it loads and updates all of your assignments. So I'm back to my home screen. I'm now going to go to refresh assignments. As I said, this one takes the longest. It also tells you how many assignments you have in total to grade. And as I said, I have several different Google Classrooms. So for example, in this one, in the 4th grade one, I have 173 assignments to grade. Yay me. And it says that it's going to take me 1 minute and 24 seconds to load all of those assignments so they are accessible. This does not, however, prevent me from doing something else. For example, I can do something else while I am waiting for my assignments to load. I'm not stuck like I am in Google Classroom.